All right guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Mitch with TH Marine, and today I'm going to show you the super simple process of cleaning your live wells. So first off, the reasons you want to clean your live wells is they're called live wells. You want to keep your fish alive, so by cleaning them on a regular basis, you're helping prevent any kind of bacteria growth, or even if getting anything in there that could be harmful to the fish. If you clean them regularly, you don't have to worry about it. Secondly, you have invasive species these days, whether it's Asian carp or gobies or any kind of vegetation. No matter where you're at in the country, there's invasive species. So by cleaning your live wells, you're doing your part as a sportsman to help prevent the spread of that. So there's not much you need for this process. Standard vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, just a scrub brush, as well as access to clean water. That's really all you need. Super easy process, doesn't take that long, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So first things first, when we're cleaning our live wells, we're gonna go ahead and come in here and remove all of our screens and just throw them on the bottom of the live well, because we're gonna clean these as well. So this kind of stuff catches a lot of debris in the water, so it needs to get cleaned as well. Secondly, I'm taking all my call tags and putting them in the bottom, just letting them rest in there. I mean, anything that stays in the live well, anything that gets wet really should get cleaned. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that the live well is closed and start the cleaning process. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and take my white vinegar, and this is just standard vinegar. There's really nothing too crazy about it. I usually just do a gallon. I don't know, I got a pretty big live well. You really can't use too much of it. So I've got it closed. Now I'm just gonna dump this in. Vinegar, full gallon. And then I'm using 32 ounces of hydrogen peroxide. And we're just gonna dump that in. One bottle. And remember to make sure that your live well is closed while you're doing this. So I got both bottles of hydrogen peroxide in there. Part of the reason that I dump that in before I go with my water is this just helps mix it up a little bit. Not a huge deal, because eventually it will all get mixed together, but really when you're filling this, there's really no, I mean, you can fill it as much as you want. My rule of thumb is basically just get it to where you can recirc through the live well. So as much water as it needs, as full as it needs to be to fill this up to where the water recircs. So that should be good on water. I've got plenty in there, so now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the recirculate right now. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna get that vinegar and peroxide mixture all through the pumps, all through the hoses, everything, and it's just gonna kind of turn that around inside the live well and give everything a really good cleaning. I'm gonna let this sit for like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and I think it gives that vinegar and peroxide a lot of time to clean out those hoses and everything. So 20 minutes, we'll come back to it. So now we're getting pretty close to that 20-minute mark. So really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the scrub brush that we have here, and I'm gonna let it keep recircing. I mean, you can let it recirc the entire time you're doing this, but really what this is for is just to just scrub everything down. So you're taking your screens and everything and inside the live well, and you're just getting in there and scrubbing everything up. Scrub those, give those a really nice scrub. Now they're all clean. So that's really it for that process. For the most part, you're done. It's just now we gotta drain this solution. I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse with fresh water until I don't have a ton of bubbles coming off anymore. I'm spraying the sides of the live well. I'm getting, at the same time, I'm gonna run the recirc pumps to get fresh water through them. Everything's clean. I mean, this is about as fresh a water as you can get. And So let this drain, put all the screens back in, let your live well sit open to dry out so it's nice and dry and clean. And that's really how you clean your live wells. There's not much to it, and everybody should do it every once in a while.